Hey, Copper here, and more of my OT 2020 through hike. But first, I am not on the OT. Obviously, I'm at the sometimes at least beautiful Lake Thunderbird. But I wanted to be sure to mention before we get on to the rest of the videos that this was also a fundraiser. I took some pledge grants from some of my very generous friends whose name we're going to pop up here. We're raising money for the Alzheimer's Foundation. Fight Alzheimer's, because Alzheimer's sucks. What more do you need to say? And we raised over $2,000, $2,094 actually. So thank you so much for everyone, and thank you for following along. It was a lot of extra motivation for me, and it was pretty cool. Having old friends cheer me on. So thank you.
So here's a pretty good view, huh? I'm at about, I don't know, 156. Oh, what is this called? Scooter Point. There's a little sign. Scooter Point. Well, Scooter Point, one of the better views on the trail, quite honestly. So you can see way out there some stuff. Cool. All right, so walking out of here to the Highway 7 trailhead. I think I'm only about 0.6 or 0.8. I'm not very far. Getting picked up from my bed and breakfast down the road. I'm gonna have a glorious night there. Clean clothes, clean myself, and I'm gonna leave food. I can't wait. I'm really excited. I'm in plenty of time. Matter of fact, I'd probably judge this about perfect. I think 11:30 is about right when I'll get there, and this is when I told them. Might be a little earlier. Anyway, vlog out. Okay, well, it's on time lapse, so I gotta do this again. Okay, thought I'd show my gear. I'm a little frustrated because I've kind of already done it once, but okay. I'll try it again. I'm at the B&B. Starts off with clothes I hike in. Obviously boots. Gaiters, very important. They cover the top of your boot, keep stuff from getting in. So my socks stay clean. In your socks, I have one pair and another pair in backup of Darn Tough, made in Vermont, wool. Best socks ever, lifetime guarantee, awesome. Normally what I'm wearing is this shirt, which is a Cool brand, K-U-H-L. Got it on clearance at REI. Hear that a lot. Old pair of hiking pants, outdoor pants, convertible to shorts, which I haven't used once. I'm blowing these out. Pockets, I got a duct tape belt. Normally would be wearing my merino wool from the land of Kiwis briefs. These are awesome. I don't know how else to describe it. They're magic underwear. They don't collect sweat. They don't chafe. They're magic. Backup pair. So this is my clothes bag. This will also contain usually my sleeping bag when I pack. Extra pair of socks. Under Armour, really warm base layer, wool, merino wool again, or at least, I don't know about merino wool, it's wool, medium weight bottom layers. This will make my camp clothes along with these shorts that I'm wearing that I got from Derek, thank you, because I forgot to bring shorts. So at night when I get into camp, I'll take off these clothes, which are completely sweaty, and hang them up in a tree or in the shelter on a peg, and switch to my camp clothes. I'm gonna put these on. I have a pair of underwear that all I do is sleep in, and then I put the shorts over these, and I'll put, I don't think you can see it, it's hanging up here. There's I have a lightweight base layer, moisture wicking. It's got a little hood, so I sleep in it. It's very comfortable to sleep in. It was just some cheapie at Academy, and it feels great. And then also the other part of the camp clothes is the camp shoes, these fashion shoes. These are sock slippers. They're kind of amazing. I love them. I also got these in extra long, the tall size.
So I can tuck those right into here, and it's just continuous. It's very warm. There's no exposed skin. Those just go right in, so that works really nice. This is my rain jacket. It's a Columbia. I got it, again, on clearance at REI. It was relatively last minute purchase. So glad it did. The 2 times I've been in the rain, it's great. It pushes all into its pocket. And you can zip that up. I'm not going to do it right now, but you can zip it up and you get it's just a little bitty thing that I can throw on top. Normally this is on my pack, so I'll show it in a minute, but this bag is normally on the outside. This is my poop kit. Toilet paper, trowel to dig a hole, 6 inches deep, leave no trace, and wet wipes. I'm not talking about food. This is my food bag. It's a heavyweight dry bag. Bear hang this from a tree. It's got food in it. I don't know what else to say. Water. I have it here. I have. Oh, wait a minute before we get on the food. Cook kit, which because I already did this once, I already have out of the box, but we'll put it back in. Ordinarily, it's in this little orange bag. This is my cook kit, aside from my spork, which is on my pack. This little guy. So I pull it out. I like this bag because a lot of times if I'm cooking rough, I'm just on the ground with leaves and I'm paranoid about losing stuff. So I throw everything in the bag that's cook related when I'm not using it. So a little pot, it's a Toaks titanium pot, super light. This is the lid. Oops. The lid also doubles as a tiny little frying pan, suitable for toasting Cliff Bars. It's kind of awesome. And then also in there, at the bottom, I have my cup, collapsible cup. It's also got measuring for measuring my meals. Gas, this is plenty of gas. I have had too much gas. They last a long time, an amazingly long time. I have other fuel sources around, backup. This is my stove, this little thing. You thread this on the top of this. And then set it like that. You boil water in a couple minutes, no problem. Has this little pouch. And then I also have a koozie made of an old windshield screen. The reason for that is I don't have to cook things. I can put them in here and lock in the heat. I don't have to waste gas sitting there boiling something. All this goes together in here, nice and tidy. Bob's your uncle. All the stuff to cook with. So that's pretty much the whole set. Okay, so water shoes. Okay, water. Normally these are tucked into the back of my pocket of my pack. I normally keep my water stuff in there. Get it? They're water shoes. I don't know. It's a system that works for me. Soy squeeze with a weird attachment because reasons. Extra lids for my bottles, which are very important. In case you lose one. Losing things is a constant theme. So usually one shoe I'll have that tucked in, and the other one I'll have my CNOC 2-liter, just a little bladder. I'll thread onto the filter. Lost the original lid, but that's okay. It's a nice thing about these, they're compatible with these smart water lids. So this is what I will scoop water out of running creek with to filter it. I'll attach the filter onto this and squeeze it into the bottles right here where I have. On the sides of my pack, I will have 2 Smart Leader bottles. I can also thread this filter directly onto this. I could just scoop water if it was running fleetingly enough. Put the filter on top and drink it out of that. Except my filter's not running quite as fast as it used to because I don't have the back flush thing. Anyway, and I'll tuck those and then those will be in the outside. The only other clothing is buff. I only have one left, the orange one, which is good. I'm glad that's the one I have left. Gone over. Oh, food. This is a bag of food that I'll grab out of my thing at the beginning of the day. This is a typical day. It'll have probably every one of them will have the same breakfast, except for one or two, I think, have a dehydrated one, which is, so this bag, and this bag will have a small bag inside of it. I'll get it. This is oats. So it's slow rolled oats, some dried fruit, either cranberries or blueberries, a little bit of sugar. I wish I hadn't put some sugar. I actually have chocolate almonds in here, but I pull the dark chocolate almonds out because it's a little too sweet, because it also has a scoop of protein whey powder. I call this Mitch's Rocket Fuel. Oh, chia seeds. That's the other thing. A couple teaspoons of chia seeds. It's all about getting some fuel for the day. It has my packet of all the pills and supplements I take to keep me fluffy. No, there's just a bunch of prescription pills and some non-prescription supplements I take. I'm taking turmeric, which is a curcumin, which is supposed to help with inflammation. I have some Starbucks instant via coffee. I will usually just make a double shot espresso, which actually that coffee is pretty good, but doubled up it's not. And then I have a couple of these little Propel mixes of electrolytes that I will pour into a bottle of water, usually in the afternoon if it's sunny and I'm sweating a lot. So this, I will just put some water in, boil some water and heat it up. Quick oats, it's really good. And then this is just basically all the crap I eat today. I've got some tortillas in a bag there, just wheat tortillas. I'll have a couple of these spread on a tortilla for lunch usually. Lunch is maybe a 20-minute stop for me these days. And a whole bunch of bars that I will pack in the 5-packet of my pack and basically just eat all day long. And one candy bar and some Jolly Ranchers, which is not shown. And then for dinner, I'll either have a dehydrated meal or a ramen bomb that's pre-prepared. And this is just ramen. It's got some seasoning. It's got some dehydrated vegetables that I got in bulk, and some. I had some instant potatoes to it at the end. That's the bomb part. And so it's just like carb overload. And at the beginning, I could not eat them, and now I can eat them. So that is a day's worth of food. Then, let's see. Sleeping bag. I took the Teton 20 that we have that I actually got for Libby because she's a cold sleeper. I went back and forth on the 35 because it was a little lighter, the one that I have. Glad I brought this because I had that one real cold night. So usually I will stuff that in the clothes bag. So I'll stuff my few extra clothes I have. I didn't mention on extra clothes. I also have a puffy jacket, down puffy, super collapsible, weighs nothing, ultra warm. And then I'll stuff this in there because this is supposed to be dry, but I don't trust it. And then I also have this. This is a polycrowed ground cloth. It's like a replacement window film, $8. So I use a ground cloth for my tent. So I'll wrap this stuff because it's very important. The clothes and the sleeping bag stay dry. Pack. Oh, up here I have a mesh bag, which I just have lots of miscellaneous stuff. Headlamp, it's black diamond. Also have this thing I've had for a while. It's my backup light source. I can hang it up. My tent glows. Love this thing. Tent stakes. Extra pair of some string. Extra pair of glasses. Body glide. This stuff is wonderful. Rub it on my feet, whatever. Ouachita Trail Guide, which I try to read the section I'm going into next. The night before, med kit. I'm not going to go through all this, but I've got like toothpaste and crap, and emergency blankets, extra O-rings for my water filter, chapstick, extra at the back, another big stashed in here, just all kinds of crap. And I usually keep all this loose stuff in here. The electronics I'm not going to go into, it's all over there charging, but I have a GoPro, I have my Garmin, it's probably on here, and I have an Anchor 10,000 battery bank right now, which is charging my phone. That thing's awesome. So I think that's it for electronics and GoPro batteries. So this is so then in my bag still I have my air mattress, which is a Big Agnes Q-Core. This thing is awesome. It's about this thick. It's really good. It's a premium. I've slept very well on it. It's very warm and very thick. And I've got just a climate pillow. It's kind of an interesting design. I just have to blow it up, but it's got like a dent in the middle. And I like the design. You like it. Your head stays locked in. Normally these pillows, they just shoot off. So anyway, it's been pretty good. That is in there. Tent is crammed in the bottom. It is the REI Flash Air 2. It has no poles. The poles come from my hiking poles and these two little junctions right here. These are the only poles it has. These goes on top of your trekking poles, and then it uses tension. It's very light. It's very comfortable once it's set up. Very much a pain in the ass to set up. So I just crammed this in the Hyperline, which I got this pack not long before. I swear it's already getting holes down here, so I'm not very happy. You know, it's super light. On the outside of my pack, usually, my sport will be clipped on. Water bottles. Over here. And in the front, I'll normally have my GoPro here. This will be wrapped across the top with there's this bra strap. And actually, if I need to dry something, I'll hook it up there. This is a butt pad to sit on or stand on. It's awesome. So instead of sitting on a hard rock or a bank when I'm filtering water, I'll put this down and it weighs like nothing. So I keep that outside so I can get it. I have one more sort of miscellaneous dry bag of electronics. I normally have a dry bag hanging from my chest. That's where my phone goes, and there'll be a couple other things. I'm trying to get GoPro batteries. I just let them dangle. So yeah, that's all you need to live in the woods. That's it. That's all my stuff.